Hi, I'm Geoff Boyce Cars, and I'm just driving around Hereford actually, looking for somewhere for a coffee and somewhere to do some filming. And I found this place. It's hr4k.co.uk, and they have car meets here, and there's motorbikes inside. And she's promised me that she's making me the world's best coffee. So I'm going to have a coffee, and I'll give you a walk around my Volvo now that it's almost finished, and I'm going to tell you just how much I've spent on restoring my £250 Volvo 850. I tell you what. Not only is it a very, very nice coffee, it's in a proper sized mug as well. You know, no messing around with these small flat white cups. That's a proper coffee, that is. So highly recommended. Right, here's my £250 Volvo, and I'm going to talk you through everything that I've done on it. Here's the bits that you can see. So, I say, apologies for the noise. New tyres. It's got two Pirellis on the front, and on the back it's got two tyres that came off of another set of alloy wheels that I bought. It's got all new brakes, including discs and pads and calipers all round. I'm a bit disappointed that I'm basically disappointed that I didn't paint them before I put them on. So I'm probably going to take the wheels off at some point and paint the calipers. Probably going to be when it's a bit warmer. I haven't done any body work on this car at all, other than having the bumper refitted, which was just the other day. Lyndon did that for me. With these old Volvos, there's a C-shaped bracket on the back, which basically rusts away, and then your bumper starts to sag. And I'm going to put a picture up just here of what the new bracket looks like, and just here of what the old bracket looked like when we took it off. So that's all been done. I haven't done any body work yet. I do want to have a look at this front wing at some point, and general tidy up of the paint, and this front wing has been repaired with a sticker, but that's it for the outside of the car. You'll notice it's now wearing some Heiko wind deflectors on the windows, which I didn't pay for because I nicked them off the V70 that I bought the other day, which is the same story inside when I show you the stereo. Now inside is where a lot of the work has been done, because you'll remember I found a lot of rust in the rear wheel arches underneath the arch liners, which has been pretty well documented on my YouTube channel already. So I stripped out all the floors, and whilst the carpets were out, I had them cleaned by a dude that came and cleaned them. That's my piece of paper that says how much money I've spent on the car. All of the plastics have been treated with like a beeswax furniture polish, just from Wilko, nothing expensive. And the leather has been done with a Renapur, which is the sort of thing that you buy at the NEC Classic Car Show once every 5 years and then never ever get through it. So all the carpets have come out, as I said. This is actually a shower mat, but I like the idea of a really soft interior carpet. So this isn't the permanent carpet that's staying in the car. This is just for winter. And then I would like to have this car carpeted like in a fully luxurious way at some point in the future. That's the exhaust tip, which fell off earlier today. There's a really funny clip about what happened when that exhaust tip fell off, which I'll post up on YouTube. So here's the link for that. Nothing else on here. It's just basically been cleaned to within an inch of its life. I did want to stick with the original Volvo stereo, but to be totally honest, it wasn't working that well with my phone and my Bluetooth. So I've temporarily nicked this not very good one from the V70 that I've got with the tray beneath it, but the sound quality is already way better. So there's going to be a new stereo incoming. In the back here, again, nothing really has been done apart from the extensive work on the wheel arches, which I told you about. Got some matching pillows and everything's just been cleaned. It's currently not wearing any headlining, and I have replaced the boot struts. So there we go, the boot now just pings straight up. It's got the 7-seat conversion, which you've seen before. That bit goes up first. So there we go, 7-seat conversion, and in the back I have insulated everything. So it's all insulated in the back, and there's foam in the front as well. Boot struts are fairly easy to do. You just do those like that, look. As I say, there's no headlining in it at the minute, but there is a plan for the headlining. I'm hoping I'm going to go speak to a company today about what I want to do with my headlining, because in true Geoff style, it's going to be slightly custom. Speaking of slightly custom, we have my number plates. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I've had some original dealer plates done, but interestingly, there never actually was an Ocean Volvo Falmouth. Ocean is a BMW dealer that I used to walk past or drive past all the time when I was at university in Falmouth, and I got in touch with Retro Plates and I said, wouldn't it be cool if we did Ocean Volvo Falmouth? So he made some plates for me, and that's what we've done. Right, what's next on the outside? I am going to attack some of the rust that's on the outside. It's going to have a full mop of polish to see what needs painting and what we'll just clean up. And then that's it really. I'll put some new tyres on the back at some point as well, just to match up a full set of Pirellis. But there we go. That is my Volvo 850 TDI. What I love. Right, under the bonnet of my Volvo then, there's not a great deal that's gone on, but there also is. This power steering pipe was leaking when I bought the car, so we've had it replaced. We've replaced it with a very heavy duty pipe. It was about £120 to get that pipe done, but that means the power steering is all sorted. It's been serviced and it's been cleaned and it's had a new battery, but that's pretty much it on this car. I will be looking to up the power at some point. If you know something about tuning Volvos, particularly diesels, then let me know. And I'll also be getting the cam belt done pretty soon, just in case. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I have done all my drain channels, cleaned all of that out. There's a video on that, YouTube's most boring video, about how I got all excited and painted all my drainage channels gold. But you know, it's good. I know what's going on with the car. I know that when rain falls on this car, it's going out the way it's supposed to and not staying inside and rusting out the vehicle. Now, the scary bit, let me tell you how much I spent on it. Purchase price was 250 quid. We had to do a power steering hose. We had to have one made. That was £120. And then the welding and the hose fitting and the service, 250 quid, plus the parts for that, which I'll get into in a minute. Battery was £66, service parts 50 quid. The back wheels were 100 quid. The front tyres were 160. 60 quid's worth of gold paint, 50 quid's worth of insulation, 50 quid's worth of custom number plates, 40 quid's worth of bumper brackets, £110 of discs, £100 of calipers, sorry, £200 of calipers, £100 of front wishbones. The garage bill to fit most of the above was £495. A caliper for the left front 50 and the front right 50. Glow plugs were 13 quid, but I've not fitted them yet. The wiper was 5 quid and the speaker was 19 quid, but they're not fitted yet. Plus £100 for Lyndon to sort out the rear bumper, giving us a total of £2,254.90 spent on my Volvo 850 TDI. Now, you might say, you're absolutely mental spending £2 grand on a £250 Volvo, but find me another one. Go and find me a Volvo 850 with a diesel engine, more so a GLT with a manual gearbox in a great colour, T5 wheels, sunroof, heated seats, half leather, in good condition. They're just not out there anymore. They just don't exist. So I'm going to my insurer, I think it's Adrian Flux actually, and I'm going to say to them, oi Adrian, I want an agreed value on my Volvo of £3,500. And I'll let you know in the next video what they say to that, because I'm going to justify it by saying, well, there's only 33 850 TDI GLTs left on the road, and this is probably, now, after all that work, one of the very best. So yes, there's still some work to do. No, it will never be finished, because it is my baby. I love this car and it will be staying forever. And I don't mean staying forever like all the other cars I've bought that I said I'll keep forever and then got rid of, either sold them or lent them to my brother or given them away in a raffle on the next week. This car is going nowhere. I love it, it's staying. I'm going somewhere, I'm going back inside, I'm going to have another coffee. Thanks for watching. YouTube's most boring car channel.